Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're a student trying to figure out your career path, especially with college admissions just around the corner, you've landed in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into a field that's about to explode, electronics and communication engineering, or ECE. We're going to answer a big question. Why should you seriously consider choosing ECE in 2026? I'm talking about massive government investments and a tsunami of job opportunities. Stick around, because this information could literally shape your future. So, let's get straight to the headline news. The Indian government is pouring a massive 1 lakh crore rupees into the electronics sector. Let that sink in for a moment. 1 lakh crore. This isn't just a number. It's a statement of intent. It's part of a huge strategic push called the India Semiconductor Mission. The goal is simple but ambitious: to turn India into a global powerhouse for designing and manufacturing electronics, especially semiconductors. Those tiny chips that power everything from your smartphone and laptop to your car and even your coffee machine. What does this colossal investment actually mean for you, a potential E student? It means infrastructure. We're talking about state-of-the-art semiconductor fabrication plants, or fabs as they're called in the industry. These are incredibly complex and expensive facilities where silicon wafers are turned into microchips. We're also seeing the development of assembly, testing, marking, and packaging units. Basically, the entire ecosystem needed to build electronics from scratch is being set up right here in India. This isn't a distant dream. It's happening right now. Companies are breaking ground, and these facilities will be operational by the time you graduate. This brings me to my next point, and it's the one you've probably been waiting for: jobs. The government and industry experts are projecting that this initiative will create over 1 million direct and indirect jobs by 2026. 1 million. And a huge chunk of these jobs will be for skilled ECE graduates. The demand is going to be off the charts. We're not just talking about any jobs. We're talking about high quality, high paying, future-proof careers. Let's break down what kind of roles you could be looking at. The most exciting area is semiconductor design and fabrication. As an ECE engineer, you could be a VLSI design engineer, creating the blueprints for the next generation of processors. Or maybe a verification engineer, making sure those complex designs work flawlessly. You could also work in the fabs themselves as a process engineer, overseeing the manufacturing process, or as a device engineer, improving the performance of transistors. These roles are at the very heart of the tech revolution and have traditionally been concentrated in countries like Taiwan, South Korea, and the US. Now they are coming to India in a big way. But it's not just about chips. The ripple effect of this electronics boom is massive. Think about all the industries that rely on electronics. The automotive industry, for one, is undergoing a huge transformation. Modern cars are basically computers on wheels, packed with sensors, control units, and infotainment systems. ECE engineers are crucial for designing these automotive electronics. With the rise of electric vehicles, the demand is only going to multiply. You could be working on battery management systems, electric motor controllers, or the advanced driver assistance systems that are making our cars safer and smarter. Then there's the telecommunications sector. The rollout of 5G and the development of 6G is creating an insatiable need for ECE professionals. You could be a radio frequency or RF engineer, designing the antennas and circuits that make wireless communication possible. Or a network engineer, building and maintaining the vast infrastructure that keeps us all connected. Every video you stream, every call you make is powered by the work of ECE engineers. Let's not forget consumer electronics. From smartphones and smartwatches to smart home devices, the industry is constantly innovating. As an ECE graduate, you could be at the forefront of this innovation, working as a product design engineer, an embedded systems developer, or a firmware engineer. You'd be the one bringing those cool new gadgets to life, writing the low-level code that makes the hardware and software talk to each other. And what about cutting-edge fields like artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things, or IoT? They are completely dependent on hardware. AI algorithms need powerful, specialized chips to run efficiently. IoT devices need low-power electronics and reliable communication modules. This is where ECE shines. You could be designing AI hardware accelerators or developing the next generation of IoT sensors. The intersection of hardware and software is where the most exciting innovation is happening, and ECE places you right at that crossroads. So let's put it all together. You have a government pouring unprecedented amounts of money into building a world-class electronics industry. You have a projected creation of over 1 million jobs in the next couple of years. You have a surge in demand across multiple high-growth sectors like semiconductors, automotive, telecom, and AI. This is a perfect storm of opportunity. By choosing ECE now, you are positioning yourself to ride this massive wave. You're not just choosing a degree. You're choosing to be part of a national mission, part of building a technologically self-reliant India. When you graduate in a few years, you won't be just another engineer looking for a job. You'll be a highly sought-after professional with the exact skills the industry is desperate for. The companies setting up these new fabs and design centers will be looking for fresh, talented engineers like you. You'll have the chance to work on cutting-edge technology, earn a fantastic salary, and build a truly rewarding career right here at home. So, if you have a passion for technology, if you love to understand how things work from the ground up, and if you want a career that's not only stable, but also incredibly exciting and impactful, I strongly urge you to look into communication engineering. The timing has never been better. The future of tech is being built in India, and ECE graduates are going to be the architects of that future. That's all for today's video. I hope this gave you some valuable perspective. If you found this information helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more career insights. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.